Oh, what a magnificent piece. Oh, man, this is a nice piece, guys. Welcome to www.usedcumminstrucks.com. I'm John, the Cummins diesel truck dealer. Yes, I am. And welcome back to the channel that brings you the most second-gen Cummins trucks in the country. But, guys, wait a minute. Hold on. They're not just regular second-gen trucks. No. Stop traffic and get out and take a look at the scenery. And I'm going to tell you why. Because at Fast Lane Diesel, you get a very unique product. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But first of all, I want to introduce you to somebody. This is my dear friend, Diane. And Diane is a wonderful truck. A 2001 quad cab short bed Laramie SLT Plus. This is a beautiful truck. Four-wheel drive, Cummins ISB, second-gen truck. Cummins 24 valve, high output turbo diesel. It is a high output. It's got the 6-speed manual transmission. That's an NV5600. New venture gear. Guys, this truck's from out west. It's clean. Take a look at it. It's straight. It's beautiful. It's pretty. It was well maintained. And it's a very special truck. Diane is beautiful. And I'm going to tell you why. This truck's got 4 brand new tires, Michelin LTX. Guys, go price them. They're a lot of money. This truck has got tinted slider rear window and privacy glass. It's got a very nice spray-in bed liner. This truck is beautiful, man. It's like a little Tonka toy. It's so pretty. Now, on this truck, guys, everything is straight and clean and nice. It's got a really nice exhaust on it. Look at the tip. Yes and yes. It's 5-inch all the way up. Better flow. This truck is not chipped, just so you know. It has a nice exhaust and a nice intake. The guy was trying to get a little better fuel mileage with it. It runs and drives excellent. Was not chipped. White paint, spotless white paint. Come look at it. There's no blemishes. I'm telling you that right now, guys. She's outstanding. The grill's not peeled, the headlights, the bumper, the fog lights, none of it's faded or anything like that. Actually, look how clean these headlights are, and the grill. This thing is beautiful, guys. The hood, the glass, okay, everything. Okay, now, like I said, brand new tires. Yeah, they're beautiful. Now I'm starting to get excited. Now, this has got newer shocks on it. Okay, they were done not too long ago. And we're going to take you down the bottom just like we always do, because this is what we do. Extra helper springs in the rear. Guys, this truck's got 355 gears in it. Get you 20 MPGs. Let's take a look inside. Man, it's a little bit of magic here. It's a little bit of magic here. Show you the jam, show you the latches, show you everything. How much nicer do you want, fellas? If this isn't clean, then I don't know what to tell you. You guys got to get your eyes examined. It's got a nice little storage compartment underneath. Truck's great. Truck's great. Carpets are nice and clean. Everything's really nice. This is just a really nice truck. Once you see it one time, you're going to say, you know what? I want it. Because that's all there is to it. You know, there's no hidden stories. The nice part about this truck, guys, is it's got a pyrometer gauge so you can keep track of your exhaust gas temperatures. A fuel pressure gauge, which is key. And it does, in fact, have a boost gauge. This truck's got 185K on it. It's from out west. Highway miles, guys. I can promise you that. The bezel has one small crack right here, okay? And there's a tiny little crack there and a tiny little crack there. I didn't feel the need to replace the dash in this truck. However, it's a huge deal for you. Let me know. And I'll do that. Now, this has got CD, upgraded stereo system. Okay, it's got heated power mirrors. Okay, there's all your heater controls. It's got a draw tight. Okay, brake controller. Here's your NV 5600 6-speed transmission, 4-wheel drive. Man, this truck is beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, it is. There's your speaker inside this nice little pillar here. This has got your overhead digital display on it. Tells you how many gallons you're going to get. All that stuff. All that wonderful, wonderful stuff. This is a nice truck. Guys, now I'm going to tell you something, okay? We sell a lot of trucks. You know that. Okay? If you don't know that, then we're going to explain to you what we do. Now, Diane is beautiful. Beautiful truck. Everything's original. Now, if you're from the Northeast, you know that a truck up here is rotted to death. You know, I get guys from New England and everything that come and see me, and they say, John, did you guys put a new frame on that truck? Did you get, oh my God, all the brake lines are... No. There's nothing new. Nothing's new on this truck, okay? There's nothing new. It's all original. Those are all your original brake lines, okay? Those are your original fuel lines, okay? There's the snub for your fuel pressure gauge, okay? The injection pump's been replaced on this truck. Here's underneath the hood. Guys, my trucks aren't rusty. My trucks are clean, okay? Now, let's just say, what is the difference? We'll get back to the motor in a second. But what's the difference between what fast lane diesel sells and what everybody else sells? Well, this has got a nice fast fuel system on it too that I wanted to show you guys. Fast fuel system. And that's plugged in up here as well. Okay, the difference between fast lane diesel and any other dealer in the country, and I mean any other dealer, is this. Nobody does what we do. Nobody. They wouldn't take the time. They don't care. Some people call us crazy. I have friends that I have probably 1,000 friends all over the country that think I'm absolutely nuts because of what we do. We stand behind our trucks though. Okay? Every truck that comes in, we go right through it, top to bottom, up and down, side to side. We pull all the injectors out of it. Excuse me, guys. One of the Star Boys just came in from Ohio. Okay. Now, the difference here, guys, well, what we do is we go right through everything. We take all the injectors out, okay? Test the fuel compression. Test the alternator. Flush the whole entire cooling system. Take it all apart. Check the bearings in the turbo. Now, we're just talking about under the hood. That's what we're getting into right now. We load test the batteries. We test all the modules for the braking system. We take the injection pump off. We send the pump out and have it tested. Make sure it's good. Make sure it's putting out what it needs to put out. Check all the seals in the engine. Now, guys, if you have a Cummins diesel engine, okay, this is where a lot of people go wrong in their thinking because they don't understand. You don't want a truck that's got really low miles on it. And I'm going to tell you why, and this is from my experience, okay? The trucks with the really, really low miles on them that are this old, okay, usually all the seals are all dried up and rotted. They're usually leaking fluids every which way out of these things, and that's a problem, okay? Most of the trucks that I get with under 100K on them, we have to redo all the seals in the engine. Now, we check all the seals in every engine and every truck that we sell. There's a lot of places that these trucks can leak oil. Now, we check every single one of them. And let me just add this. We're a Cummins diesel repair shop and parts dealer. Every truck gets broken down before we sell it. Now, we have over 200 trucks, but we're not just going to stick them out front for sale, and I don't sell them unless they go through my shop. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't do that. We have a very strict policy. I want to know what I'm selling, and that's all there is to it. If it doesn't go through my shop, it doesn't go for sale. You could offer me $100,000 for a truck. I wouldn't sell it to you. So this is the deal. If they're not right, I won't sell them. This has got an AFE air filter kit. This is about a $300 setup right here. And the exhaust is probably another $500, okay? It's just nice. You know, it's going to help your turbo work a little bit better. It's going to help the engine breathe a little bit better. And you pick up a little more fuel mileage with that, okay? Now, as I was saying, we check all the seals and everything inside the engine. That's very, very important that you do this, okay? Because there's There's all kinds of seals. See, there's a seal behind here, guys, and you got to take the cam out of the engine and everything to do that seal. The whole front of the motor. That's a big deal. You're talking about a $2,000 or $3,000 repair. You know, the cam cover gasket underneath, and that's why you guys, a lot of guys out there are gambling because you're buying trucks that are a little cheaper. If it has an oil leak, guys, guess what? You're not getting it cheap. I'm telling you that right now. So, Fast Lane Diesel, John the Diesel Man, my dealership. We make sure our trucks are A+. The axles come out, the transmission comes out, the transfer case comes out. We inspect the clutch, flywheel, everything, guys. That's what we do. All the brakes, everything. My trucks are A1 when they leave here. They're just as good as a new truck, but they're a used truck, okay? I can't make them brand new, okay? You might find a ding here or there on the truck, but mechanically, I can promise you that they're going to be A1 because nobody wants a truck that they got to stick a ton of money into, and nobody wants a truck that they're going to break down in, okay? So yes, yes, yes. There is lots of these trucks out there. There's tons of these trucks out there. That's a fact. You can find them everywhere, and I get that all the time. Well, there's one down in Texas I'm looking at on Craigslist for sale for 10 grand. Go for it, man. Buy it. I would encourage you to buy it because by the time you get it back home, okay, and put $3,000 in the steering, $3,000 in engine seals, $3,000 in axle seals, axles and everything else is broken because those boys, you're buying it as is, buddy. Now you're going to understand why you should have just came to John the Diesel Man and bought something. We have a near perfect track record and 13 years of selling these trucks. We have a very special system. Every truck goes through that system. And that's what's very, very important. And that's why my trucks don't come back. That's why this is all I do. That's why this is all I believe in. And there, so we're giving you some background. So there's dealers out there in Pennsylvania, Jersey, Virginia, North Carolina, all over the place on eBay, selling these trucks. They're not going to give you what we're going to give you, period. I've been doing this a long time. I know pretty much every single dealer in the country. And I like some of these guys. I do. I like it along with everybody. But the issue is the product, okay? You're going to get what you pay for, and that's all there is to it. If you buy a $10,000 truck, you're going to get a $10,000 truck, you know? We don't sell everybody else's recycled trash. That is not what we do. And Diane, here's a perfect example. So if you come and see this truck, you know, you're going to love it. You got nothing to worry about. This is a great, great truck. Let's start this thing up and let's have a listen to it. Now, there's a lot of things that are happening here while we're talking. We don't finance. We ship nationwide. We like to show all trucks by appointment because I'm always in and out of the state, getting trucks, bringing them back, and all that stuff, okay? We ship nationwide. You can fly into Syracuse Airport and drive this truck home. You're going to get a 30-day powertrain warranty on this truck. You're going to get 6 months on parts. Now, how would that truck look in your driveway? Guys, that is a dead straight truck. That's a 6-speed short bed, and it doesn't necessarily... There's a lot of trucks out there that are 6-speed short beds. Yeah, that's great, but it's what this truck actually is. It's been through my shop. If you brought your truck to me and said, John, I want you to put it through your shop, I'd have to charge you $3,000 or $4,000 plus repairs, guys. That's the difference in what we sell and what everybody else sells, and why there's no dealer like John the Cummins Diesel Man. There is no dealer. We got lots of trucks coming soon. Stay on our website. We got over 200 trucks. We're getting them ready as fast as we can. We're going to have a brand new facility coming, guys. Things are running wild. We're heating up. We're getting hot. Thanks for coming by www.usedcumminstrucksandnydiesels.com. I'm John the Cummins Diesel Truck Dealer. Don't miss Diane. Come by and see her. Call me anytime, 607-423-7729. We take Dodge diesel trucks and gas trucks, 2002 and older, on trade. We also buy salvage and wreck Dodge diesels for parts. So if you want to sell your Dodge diesel and it's banged up, give me a call. We'll use it for parts, guys. Check out our shop page, get some merchandise, and just call and say hello, have some fun. Thanks a lot, and keep those turbos spooling. Yeah.